This is a big moment for me, and I'd like to share this with you. So now, to make it official, I present to you the Tonight Show marquee. Here we go. Let's light it up, boys. 3, 2, 1. Let's start the show.
I say, how you doing today? How you doing today? Y'all already know who it is. It is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, the best film writer and director in St. Louis Facts, award-winning published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood artist, #1 bestseller, battle rapper, Lacey G. Soldier Turner. Who raised these ninjas? Who raised them? But this is UnCensor, the Conversation Podcast. We are live right now. We are on YouTube. We on Facebook. If you do not catch us today, you can catch us tomorrow on wherever you listen to your podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. But listen, man, don't forget this Thursday. I think it's definitely Thursday. Is it Thursday? Or is it where? It's Thursday up in this bug. On the 6th, the premiere of Hella Drove to the movie. Make sure you're there. It's going to be at the Galleria Theater at 6:30 p.m. So make sure y'all there. But we finna get into this crazy show. So first up, we got radio personality and a woman who got 1 billion certifications. We got Miss Busy Boss in the building.
Hey, you guys. Happy Monday. Let's get into it. Let's have a great show. That part.
And then we got the person who has less subscribers than me on YouTube, but don't look it up. The former felon, we got Tara Michelle.
But don't look it up, because I was sure about to say, now y'all just go check for yourselves. Don't even worry about it. Stacey told you to stop forgetting about her degrees. So you better remember her degrees next week. What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. Let's have a great show. I'm so excited. I don't even know why. Probably because I think there's some real good videos. Let's see.
No, it's okay about the degrees. I don't have to prove anything. It's already, it's not a proven thing.
And then we got my bro. Y'all already know the second greatest rapper alive behind G Soldier. We got Y to the in the building.
Yo, what's happening, man? Y'all know what the F going on, you feel me? A whole lot of big stepping, whole lot of flexing, whole lot of going in the right direction. I'm him and not them. Know that.
Talk that stuff up. Let them know what's happening, what day it is. Let them know.
Yes, sir. It's November 6, 2025. November 6, 2025, this Thursday at the Galleria Mall movie theater up in the food court area. You know what I'm saying? The place where you pull up and it's looking like money, smelling like money, because that's what we surrounded by. Money. You feel?
Well, why are you looking like the darkness, though, tonight? Why are you all in the dark? Why are you in the dark?
Because I'm unpredictable.
Oh, my God. Are you naked or something? I mean, you always got
He's naked every week.
I was going to say he always got his shirt off, but what, you got something else off? What the hell going on over there? No.
I'm waiting on my soulmate to come
Jesus, Lord. Oh, the 5%. It's going to be very hard for you to get that 5%. Okay?
I know, that's why I be alone so much, because you exactly right. This is why I be alone most of the time.
Hey, listen, Teresa says, good evening, fine people. Cheers to a great show up to this.
Cheers.
That's my favorite cast member versus comment.
Yeah, everybody wants to go where everybody knows your name.
All right, man, let's get to these first topic. First topic, it says, if you could receive any Christmas gift in the world today, what would you want in this month? Go ahead, Stacey, take it first.
Come back to me, because you gonna get it or you gonna get it for me. That's all I want to know.
Who raised this ninja? Go ahead, Tara.
Well, I'm gonna try to get it, so but I don't want to put it out there. But I'm not. It's not. This is not PG-13, so don't worry about it.
You know what? Who raised all you ninjas up in this piece? Why to the
I would wish for all of my loved ones that passed to come back in great health.
All right, Stacy.
Oh, it's so crazy you said that. I was telling Lacey about this dream I had, man, with Granny. Anyway, so the people came back to, yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Y'all seen Pet Cemetery? Y'all need to stop playing.
Yeah, Lacey was standing in a whole pet cemetery at Six Flags. He was yeah, anyway, like a big kid. So I'm gonna take my picture. Anyway, let me see.
Pet Cemetery is my movie.
I definitely want, I don't know, just to be in good health. And I want, you know what, I haven't had in a long time, a good family gathering where everybody was actually at peace and together. You know what I'm saying? That would be something good, you know, for me. I would love that for Christmas if people could act right. Just to have the people act right, you know what I'm saying? Get some act right in them for just once, like nobody arguing, nobody, and then people bringing the food and not just taking away, but helping, and then, you know, helping clean and all that type of stuff. If I can get that for Christmas, that would be lovely. Remember that, people? That part.
Yeah, look, speaking of death, that was the next topic. It says, name a deceased celebrity who you wish was still alive. I'm gonna say mine first. Michael Jackson up in this piece. Bring Michael Jackson.
No.
The kids. He ain't touching the kid. Who raised these ninjas? They tried to set him up and get the money up in this.
I love that. I love that. See, I got three. That's a three-way tie. I cannot choose. I swear I can't.
Go ahead.
Tupac, Aaliyah,
Definitely.
and Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Can y'all just stop?
Definitely Pac. Up in this book. Go ahead, Stacey.
Oh, like literally. Oh man, I had no more.
Come on, you could bring Prince back, and we had a whole thing. Whitney Houston, anybody?
Look, no, they could stay.
Yeah,
So y'all just really stand my people, because I feel like Aaliyah never got to really live her life to the fullest, you know. And then Tupac, my boy, you know, I'm talking about 71, like really 1970. Look, I'm just saying, they're my peoples. I don't know. Dang, that's a hard one. Let YC go.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I only get one?
I gave three.
All right, well, I get two. The first one, y'all may or may not know. Bankroll Fresh.
I know Bankroll Fresh. Didn't he get killed by somebody?
Yeah, he got killed by 21 Savage homeboy. Cause he pulled up to the studio with a chopper.
Yeah, I remember they was on they were talking about that on DJ Blair.
Yeah, man. Hey, he was just.
Why would you bring him back?
Huh?
Why would you bring him back?
Oh, because he was heavy on the ownership and entrepreneurship vibes, and I've been a full-time entrepreneur, head of household for over 10 years. Can't be fired, and I'm with all of those type of vibes, the Dame Dash vibes, the Bankroll Fresh vibes, and he was pushing that heavy, like, you know what I'm saying, being your own boss and getting it out the mud, turning nothing into something like magic. But on another side, I say Malcolm X.
I thought you was going to say Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, that's
I forgot Nip. Nip too.
Man.
Bank, Nip, and Malcolm X. And Nipsey had the Malcolm X chain.
Yeah, definitely Malcolm X, bro. Malcolm X.
He had the Malcolm X chain. So you right, same energy, same vibes.
Marcia said Tupac.
Absolutely.
And she said Betty White.
Listen, she was supposed to make it. She was supposed to make it to 100. She was supposed to make it to 100. She died like the month before or something. Yes, bring back Betty White.
Betty White.
Well, I'm gonna say I have a dream. Let's do
Martin Luther
King. That part. Maybe he can do some with this crazy orange man and the okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. We good that part.
And you know what? I would also bring back Maya Angelou, Cicely Tyson, and I would make them like 30 years old again. I don't want to bring them back at the age they were. That's too much.
The greats.
James Baldwin, let's get him too. Anyway.
All right, let me go to
Mansa Musa.
We go to this topic.
I almost feel like sometimes grieving a relationship is like harder than grieving death sometimes in some ways. Grieving someone that's still alive is like, we could talk right now. We could talk through this. We could deal with this. Like, why aren't we? Why do we think these things about each other? Why don't we just talk about it?
All right, Sarah.
Yeah, that's heavy. You know, I can understand how somebody could say that where you got a grandmother, somebody who lived a nice full life, a grandfather, something like that, or someone who was suffering and when they left it was a relief because they're not in pain anymore. And you can understand the mechanics of that because from the moment you're born, the one guarantee you have is that you're going to die. And I can see how someone emotionally connected to someone and they're still living and breathing and you can't get to them. It might be just like having your spouse deported not deported with shit today, yeah, that, but deployed and you can't get to them and you don't know what's going on if they're alive, if they've been captured, if they've been killed. It's hard to mourn somebody when they still topside, or at least that's your belief. And if you were in love with them and thought forever was supposed to be with them and you still got all your emotions and years of this, that, and the third tied into them, to think those thoughts like, I love this person, I think they still love me. Why aren't we talking? Why are we separated? Why? And you don't have any finality to it. You just aren't doing something you want to do from fear that they won't answer or rejection or because you don't know what to say. And you just live in that regret. You can't get to the other person. They are gone from this realm, from this plateau, from this world. But the other person is still here. So it's a lot of questions. It's a lot of heartache that you can't rectify like you can death. Death is death. And this person is still here. So I can see how somebody could say that. He said almost, by the way, so we won't just, kill him and say he's dead wrong. But I can see how somebody could say that emotionally.
All right, what to the?
I ain't even heard the video.
He said that mourning a relationship is almost harder than mourning a death because you're still wondering. You're still wandering around loving this person and you're wondering, why aren't we together? Why aren't we talking? Why aren't we making it better? And you don't have an answer, even though they're still here.
What's poppin', Lloyd?
What it do?
Oh, did he grace us with his press?
I mean, he's a superstar and stuff. You gotta, buy in for his time.
It's a lot.
Oh Lord, he gonna say press like.
Go ahead, watch
it. But everything though, man. It's a lot of good things going on, man. I just got one last piece to the puzzle in this song. You hear me?
All right.
One last piece.
Go ahead, watch to the.
Yeah, I guess I can vibe with Tara on that type of situation. Like, yeah, since the person's still up top, you know what I'm saying, above ground, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like not having closure, or you know what I'm saying, whether somebody compared to somebody passing away, you know what I'm saying, you already know what's up, and shoot, you can pretty much move on a little easier rather than a relationship, especially if it was ending without closure or no real explanations. But hey, man, that's life. But I can definitely see how mourning a relationship can last longer than mourning someone that passed away. But hey, 6'7", big 7, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever seek to get closure when you in the relationship that does not end right or something? How do you deal with it?
By staying grateful and full of gratitude and appreciation and counting my blessings and the lessons learned from that relationship are the blessings. So it's about.
Do you seek closure though, or you just leave it alone?
Seek closure. Like I may once, but I won't continue to seek it. Like I
think closure is the biggest trick of them all. What you gonna get? Either the person gonna lie to you, or they're gonna say something else to hurt you to make sure they go out with a bang. Fuck
But not,
closure. Your
but
closure
not,
is when you said you ain't wanting no more. That's your closure.
and 9 times out of
Fact.
10, deep down inside, you know what the F going on. You don't really need somebody to tell you what's going on. You know deep down inside what's really going on. But like me, more than my grandma, that shit be coming out of nowhere. So
Yeah.
I say yeah, it may be a little longer while they still alive, but I believe the person that passed away, man, it probably lasts just as long. It's probably 50-50. That's why I say 6-7, 6-7.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
Stacy.
So 6'7", 6'7". What is that
Well,
really
that's some
mean?
ridiculous thing kids have made up. I be wanting to choke my 11 and 12-year-old out. I'm like, say it again. I'm tired
Right.
of
That was
Yeah.
6'7". I'll be like, shut the hell up.
it.
I got that from Ty Dolla Sign.
Oh, Lord.
My nephew said he's actually talking about his street or something in the video, in the song.
It really mean either or. Like 6-7.
He said
I,
he
I
been talking
don't
about
like
his
this
street.
younger generation at all. I don't like it.
Me neither. I be like, but y'all go. I won't say croak and die, but go do something. No, but okay, back to the subject at hand. So for me, like, I don't know. I always, for some reason, I have to have some type of, I seek closure. Like, I don't know if that, like, so with me dealing with so much loss within my family and with so many loved ones and things, and I wasn't able to, get the closure from them or whatever, like, oh, you're ending like, that type. So sometimes in a relationship I seek closure just so that I can move on. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the thing for me. And everybody's different. So I just kind of feel like even if I know like what kind of happened or what broke us apart, I still want to, make sure, like, is it, I don't know. For me, it don't make sense to some people, but for me, I just gotta know, like, is it what
What
I
is it
thought it
that you
was?
got to know? What do you want them to tell you
Is
when y'all
it
done
that
broke up?
I need to know? Is it what I thought it was? Like, is it? So I'm feeling like we ended it because is that right? I just kind of need to know. I'm just that person. So hey, you got to make it make sense to me. I'm sorry.
Hey, Louis, you still here? I know his thing's spinning. All right, Tone Bone. I don't know. You probably don't even know what we talking.
What's up?
What's up?
You got to give him a rundown, Tara.
Y'all want to see something?
What's
Vince
up?
Gross, no. If you naked, I swear for God.
Nah,
No.
nah. Hey, for real. Hey, for real. Y'all gonna be the first people to see it, right?
What you got going on?
Huh?
What you got going on? What? He cut his hair? Did you cut your hair?
Yeah.
What?
What's
What?
going on? You honey? Spin
Hey,
around
No.
or spin around to the side or something.
Oh no, he cut
Oh,
his hair.
you cut off the locks, bro.
Yeah.
What? He got tired of asking people to do the shit.
yeah, nah, that's crazy.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Tom. So
Dad told to get the haircut.
come
Lacey
on.
need to cut his hair.
Let's look. The strength is in my heart. But Phil, tone in. What was the topic? Tara had erased the video.
This man says sometimes it's
Yeah.
almost harder to mourn a relationship, the loss of a relationship, than the loss of a person, because that person is gone, and that from the moment you are born, you're gonna die. But that relationship, that person's still up top. They still breathing. You can still talk to them. You can still mend things. You can still try to fix it. So sometimes it's harder to mourn that when you can't make sense of that loss than it is your grandmother who was 100,000 years old, and of course you know why she died.
Not 100,000 years.
I mean, it depends on like where you was at or what type of relationship it was. So I can agree with that. To where, like you say, like if my grandma or somebody passed, they dead. But to know that this motherfucker that's alive, that's still breathing, I used to say I love you too, or we were never part, or the commitments we made to each other. Sometimes you be like, why the fuck would you say that shit if you can just easily walk away?
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I understand it definitely.
Marcia said, "Me leaving a relationship is an emotional funeral anyway. No need to mourn shit."
Yeah, that
Y'all
sound
better,
like
I heard that.
that's some heartless shit.
She
right? Like
cold blooded, baby. So
y'all
no, she
so
might just have her
bad.
shit together emotionally. When she done with it, she done with it. That's
Nah, I
healthy.
Well,
mean, I
hey,
understand what you're saying to be on some shit, but that's the point of everything. Like to say, when I'm done with it, I'm done with it. But at one point, you were telling me you would never be done with it.
disheartening, just for real.
So imagine if you in a situation with a motherfucker, and then you like, baby, I love you. We'll never break up. We'll never break up. Then that day come when y'all break up, you could easily say, "Fuck me." That mean everything that you told me before then was
Was a lie.
bullshit.
That part, that fucking part. Yep.
Like straight up, the fuck with you? Who? Why play like that? Just say that I can
People
leave
would tell
easily.
you at the moment that they said it, they thought they meant it, and then they just woke up one day and decided
Then
you wasn't shit, or they didn't
hey,
want
you
you,
need to be
or
fucking for sure when you say that shit to me.
thank you. Thank you. Do not tell me it's forever and be
Don't tell
lying,
me
bro,
some
or
shit. Don't
renege
tell me
on
some
it. Don't
shit.
do that.
I know.
Fact.
I know. Louis got something.
The thing
For
is,
you know, Louis.
I
Teresa still
understand.
wild. Welcome back, Louis.
Who Teresa? Oh, okay. What's up with Teresa? What's up, man? Hey, I apologize to everybody for my
Reject it.
absence.
We don't accept
Uh,
it.
but most definitely, I salute all of y'all for keeping it up, man, and keeping it going. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about nobody individually. It's about the whole. So I salute everybody for, you know what I'm saying, keep pushing forward and keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it going. But I just want to let y'all know I ain't going nowhere too far. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on my way somewhere though, but I ain't going too far. I ain't never gonna switch it up like that. But on the other hand, though, I got, like I said, I got one last piece, and everything gonna make sense, right? But you know, you when you on your way to where you going, you don't really tell where you're trying to get to. You know, you just kind of get there first, and then you talk about it. But that's just where I'm at. I'm in the stepping part. But man, it's a lot that just happened, and to sum everything up, I'm probably finna get a distribution with a major situation. So I just gotta do this one last situation, and then everything is gonna be what it's supposed to be. But man, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. So just man, I salute y'all for keeping it up, and I'm still with it. I just gotta make this last little move, and then I'll be back able to get some more stationary, and you know what I'm saying, give everybody what they need. I just ain't gonna shortchange nobody, because I take this for real. You know, I take this as, you know, professionalism, because this represents a brand, and we gotta always make sure that if we gonna do something and commit to something, that we execute to our high potential, because somebody can always go back on this footage and be, you know what I'm saying, use this as something against you, especially if you really own that, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be blessed by y'all presence and bless y'all with my presence, man. Tell everybody it's all love, man. I'll be back, you know, but it'll be real soon. But when I do, just know it's on, and we finna turn up. Y'all hear me? We finna turn up. You hear me? On a
That's what's
major
up.
level. You hear
Well,
me? We finna turn up.
Oh
congratulations,
Hey,
Louis.
and
yes,
another thing I want to
yes.
tell
Congratulations.
y'all this. I want to say this to y'all, right? Y'all remember when we had the live podcast, right? Y'all remember where we had it at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the MX movie theater, right?
Yeah.
They having smokes and jokes
23rd.
on the 23rd, right? So that's just goes to show that we've been making them type of moves and marks
Facts.
before certain people even got
Facts.
hit, man. So that's just something that we need to keep in mind, that we need to be more consistent on, because you know, people see what you doing and they'll take ideas from your book. So you got to keep it consistent, because if you don't, then you might lose out on something that might be in the whole thing, and then now, you know, things just change, you know. So yeah, so just keep that in mind, brothers. Y'all, hey, sisters, and hey, just we got to keep it going. I think we need more of that. And if there's anything that I could do on my end, whether it's kicking in, we got to make that happen again real soon, like ASAP, you know.
No devil. We'll talk about it.
All right, for sure. Love, man.
If you
What's
can't,
up?
hey, Louis,
Yeah.
if you can, bro, we got the film premiere this Thursday. Come out.
This Thursday, I'm there, man. Just all I ask is that you just give me a heads up. I promise you I'm
We've
coming,
been
bro.
having a heads up for months.
But
So
y'all
Thursday we're
listen,
gonna see
y'all
you
know,
at the
man.
Gallup Grill at 6 o'clock. Be there or
Just
be
tell me the
square.
day before. Just
That's what.
you know,
All
I
right, I'm
got
gonna
the
hit you up.
same habits that my man Tone Bone,
I'm gonna hit
you know what
you
I'm
up.
saying, 3 got. So sometimes it be slipping. it slipped by me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it just do that. You got to kind of give me the heads up because it might be one of them days. And I'm like,
I'm gonna hit you up today. I'm gonna hit you on Wednesday.
I promise you I'm coming. And I'm gonna be
Hold
double
on,
fresh.
wait a minute. This time I'm gonna make sure you come. Hey
I do
Alexa,
that. I
make
promise
me
you
a
I'm on my
reminder
way.
to tell Louis to come to the movie theater on
gotta talk to
Wednesday.
Man.
He gotta talk to his
Man,
girlfriend. Hold
hit
on.
me up, man. Y'all know I'm supporting everything y'all doing, so just
10
let me
a.m.
know ahead of time when I'm coming, man. Y'all already know. I promise you
10
I'm
a-
coming.
10 a.m.
Nah, I just told him to remind me at 10
He
a.m.
got,
Boy, I'm
he's
about to
telling
say,
his
what the
girlfriend
fuck?
to remind him at 10 o'clock to
I'm
tell
about to
him.
say, what the fuck, boy?
He's like, hold on, you having it at 10 a.m.? What the? All right, Louis, man.
What's
Look, we
up with it? Why
appreciate.
to the man?
Oh, I took to show you them tickets. Hold on, you
When
on
the
mute.
tickets
You on
is,
mute. You on
when
mute.
is that, man?
That's what we talking about on the 6th.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the movie premiere starring
Yeah.
Lacey, Stacy, me, and a whole bunch of other celebrities
I've
up
been keeping.
around the city.
I be seeing what you be demonstrating, man. Keep that up, man. Every chance I get, because I ain't really social media, I look at, you know what I'm saying, what I can, you know what I'm saying. I be seeing y'all working, man.
Appreciate that,
Man.
man.
Keep
Teresa
building
said,
that platform
congratulations.
over there
She
on
said,
Thursday, bro.
congratulations, Louis.
Congrats.
Salute, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, look. Hey, I'ma just drop it. I'm gonna drop the exclusive here. I ain't gonna tell this word. Listen, I'm gonna get it. Supposed to be this way. I just keep the thing. 4-1 in the city / Rock Nation. You hear me? So I'm gonna see what it do, man. We finna see what happened on this distribution, man. 70-30 type time. You hear me? So hey, I'm gonna let it be known, but this the first and only place I done even spoke those words out loud, man. So just, man, we gonna see how this situation pan itself out. You hear me?
All right, salute to you, brother.
All right.
That's what's
Thanks,
up.
man. Back.
All right, bro.
Love.
Congratulations.
All right, let's go. Next time, Tone, I think this is one of your topics.
I don't watch nothing white people talk about, especially politics. That's the biggest con game sham. I'm playing con, homie. I'm not a Republican. I'm a smart. I'm not a Democrat. I don't give a fuck about being Republican or Democrat. I'm playing on both parties because both parties is dumb. All you got to know is some basic information about history and the Constitution, and you can play both sides. Because both sides are one and the same. A group of hateful old white people that are living in white fear because they know they done everybody wrong. And their greatest nightmare is one day somebody sits over them. They're losing their country and they blaming we ain't sent 9 grams of fentanyl across the borders that's destroying their white kids that's overdosing on fentanyl and opioids.
That's true.
We ain't sent now motherfucking me coronavirus disease over here to cause a wipe out of sickness. Homie, but they blaming they as if the crime bother them. Our crime do not affect white people. You know why? Because they got the prison on the stock exchange. So it ain't costing nobody no money to lock it up. They making money off locking it up. There go your free labor. So they complain about crime. They need this crime to keep black slaves. That's why even if we never commit a crime, before you're born in America as a black person, you're already a criminal. You know why? Because we can line up 50 black women. How many black women are having boys? They raise their hand. Okay, all black women line up over here. We go 1, 2, 3. One of y'all boys are going to prison before they're even born. Well, who's saying that? America. Because America has a booming prison industry. And they need this prison industry. Not only that, it strips these black people of the rights we once gave them because we still need slaves for free labor. So this crime don't affect us. And it don't affect white people while you're using it as talking points. How many black women having babies? 1, 2, 3. One of y'all going to prison. You know why? Because the American statistic says 1 in every 3 black males will go to prison or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. It don't say maybe, it don't say well, but it says 1 in 3 will go. So who makes this shit up? We can go look at black babies. 1, 2, 3. Boy, one of these babies going to prison. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. They put this in place for this race. Prison was not put in place for nobody else, but specifically this race. Yeah, we'll put others in there, but the majority is for these people. These people pose the greatest threat to us because they might want retribution one day because we ain't never been fair to them.
Prevent a black messiah. Sounds familiar? Sounds like the book of Exodus when the Pharaoh said, get rid of all the firstborns.
We ain't never been fatter than them. So we got to make sure.
Not the firstborn, but get rid of all the boys. Get rid of all the boy children.
They stay where they are because our greatest fear is they get over us one day. Do you see how they do each other when they're fighting each other? Do you see some of these snippets when the 20 black guys jump on one white boy? Homie, that's their greatest fear, that it's going to be like.
All right, Tom.
Man, I remember saying you that shit.
Do you want me to screenshot your motherfucking message?
Look, he was speaking some shit. I don't think about politics, none of that shit, because I feel like that shit ain't nothing but a design to give you more stress about some shit that you can't control. Like, straight the fuck up, people be really mad about their voting shit, and they showed you time and time again that your vote don't matter. Like, straight up, I just think it's all something to try to make you stressed out and worry more. We ain't supposed to be stressing and worrying about shit. America designed to fuck you over on a lot of different ways, especially spiritually. But hey, Charleston White is a smart nigga. He just be acting like a dumbass. Like, straight up. But dude, I fuck with dude because when it comes to like a serious topic of shit, he that uncle that'll tell you the shit you want to hear when you don't want to hear it. And he ignorant, so it's easy to go against him a lot of times. But a lot of shit that he was saying, like in that clip, it makes a lot of fucking sense if you just think about it. But ultimately, I don't participate in those type of thoughts once again because it's some shit that we ultimately can't control. And the number one thing we all know is, I mean, trying to worry and control some shit that you can't control to have your ass crazy as fuck out here, ain't it?
Right.
So get right with God, follow the commandments, and all that stuff. But yeah.
You can cut your hair. Bars, not Tara.
You know, what's going on right now in the world is really messed up. Everything that Charleston said was correct. He does, he go off on white people and black people. He's an equal opportunity fuck with you all day long if that's what he wants to do type of person. But he's very smart and he's accurate on most of the things that he says. I know it's disheartening. I know it's scary. I know it's stressful. I know all these things, but we cannot give up on voting. We still need to take our voice and put it out there. We need to stop looking at Republicans and Democrats for that, though. There are other people out here. There's the Green Party. The Libertarians have been infiltrated by the Aryan Nation, so we really need to stay away from them. They're worse than Republicans at this point. But you can go out here if you can Google fights and World Star Hip Hop and what Rashida and her gay husband are up to and Yandy and all these other people, if you can look at all of that stuff, then you should be able to want to look into what's going on with politics, what's going on with all the stuff that's going on, and figure out what we're going to do. Because here's the thing.
She the husband gay.
That's what K. Michelle said. But in all honesty, we need to figure it out because we might be the ones deported next. So if nothing else, you need to be looking out here to see who offers for you to come over when you're black just because you're black, or who you have to pay for a visa with and who you don't. Figure out a plan B in case this is no longer the place we're supposed to be. We cannot just say, I don't talk about it, I don't think about it, it's just too stressful, because it's going to be more and more of a reality that will affect you and your kids. So get into it. You don't have to do it daily, but know enough to protect yourself and know where you're going to go if you can't be here no more. But I agree with everything you said in the video.
All right, why to the
Piggyback off of what Terry talking about. It's called the illusion of inclusion. You feel me? Basically, hey, it's not set up for you to win in that system. I say you got more power when you on a local level doing it. You know what I'm saying? When you're in your community, in your neighborhood, when these type of politicians are in arm's reach. But to piggyback off what Charleston was saying, absolutely right, man. Ever since them people that lack melanin in their skin came from the peak of them Caucasus Mountains where they was walking on all fours and eating raw meat and didn't know how to bathe, didn't know nothing about no irrigation, nothing. Once we taught them that, oh yeah, before I go there, us that have melanin, we was living in tranquility, peace, happy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And they came up out of them cold ass, windy ass mountains. After we taught them everything we know, they stabbed us in the back, and it's been savagery, pillaging, murder, thievery ever since. You know what I'm saying? And
Because they sleep with each other.
all that's where that shit came from. And to
and just like Christopher Columbus talking about, he discovered America, then they killed all the people after they talked about.
exactly, like America was jacked. They didn't get this shit just by birthright. They stole this shit. And not only did they steal it, they came like they was the Native American friends. Like, yeah, here go these blankets, take these treats, and them treats was full of disease and smallpox.
Right.
So that they been on that type of time because they come from horrible, preposterous conditions, and they soul ain't. I believe they mad at God. When they see us, they see God. You know what I'm saying? When we go in the sun, we get vitamins. They go in the sun, get cancer type shit. But another thing off of what Charleston White was saying, he right. Democrat, Republicans, two wings
All
of the
the
same
same.
bird. Two
Absolutely.
wings of the same bird. They both got the same agenda. That's why the KKK wear masks, because those are the doctors, those are the nurses, those are your teachers.
Police officers.
They not gonna tell you they don't fuck with you. They gonna
Yeah.
act like they fuck with you. They gonna act just like they did the Native Americans. That's called gaslighting at its finest. That's manipulation at its finest. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna end on this note. The guy's name is still on the front of the headquarters of the FBI. And this nigga name is J. Edgar Hoover.
Hoover.
And
Yes.
one of the most profound things he ever said was the biggest threat to America is the rise of a black messiah. And that's why racism was created, because it's a systematic system to keep melanated folks oppressed.
Yes.
But we still rise.
Absolutely. And you see how long it's taken for us to find somebody since Fred Hampton. The Malcolm X's and the Fred Hamptons and the Marcus Garveys, they are going to try everything in their power to make sure we don't have another one of them. Because we actually got enough unity now that if we had people like that in place today, we'd be a problem.
Yes. That's
I'm
why I
here.
like the Martin Luther Kings and the Malcolm X and all that part. But here's what I'm going to say. Also, people need to, man, I'm going to say people need to vote because, damn, they chose the wrong person last time. But what I'm saying, y'all got to keep your heads up and y'all got to, do your homework, for real. Y'all know what's going on out here. It's ridiculous. And this man up here trying to go for a third term and all kind of shit. I don't know. He over here messing with the other countries, talking about genocides and you can't do this and can't. You need to worry about what's going on up over here and get this shit together before something happens. Straight up. I'm just saying, y'all, we gotta, come together and tap in and it's time now to really come together. These people, I don't know. We got people out here that they ain't trying to do nothing with their lives and all that. And at this point, I don't care how mad or envy, whatever people are with each other. It's time now, really, for us to come together and stick together. So I don't know, like fake it till you make it or something, but whatever. Let's try to get him out of office this time, but it's gonna take a lot. So, but I ended that on saying because it wasn't much that I needed to put with what you guys have said. Y'all said it all. Actually, YC took us to school and stuff, so good job. That part, y'all. All right.
Hold on, I said, what are y'all talking about? And then he said, "Oh, dumbass in chief gonna start the second Civil War or the third World War." Facts. Go ahead, Ricky. Ricky. I guess Ricky off the grid. All right. Let me go to another video that somebody sent there. Where is it? There we go.
Subbing at a suburban school versus teaching or subbing at an inner city school. Let me tell you something about these suburban schools. These children are well-mannered. When I ask them about social media, they don't have any connection. They don't know what's going on TikTok. They actually still said the Pledge of Allegiance and have a moment of silence. The kids are not playing around. Classroom management, they know what to do. Ain't no yelling, ain't no screaming in the hallways. The children follow directions, at least the second time, but the majority, the first time. Personal technology, no one's fighting to get a laptop. No one's fighting to get a device. They all came with theirs in their backpacks that they carry all day with them. The no phone policy, they have it here too, but they also give them a small window to use that, even if it's 5 minutes. So it ain't no sneaking, no hiding. They wait for the technology break to use their devices. You talking about polite? Yes, sir. No, sir. And following my rules that I have. I promise you. Now, I'm not passing no judgment. I just would like to say that suburban neighborhoods does have the best schools and curriculums. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. That's the difference. I love being here. I can come any day of the week. I'm not stressed. I hadn't raised my voice. The kids are so welcoming. I just want to say that the world needs to do a little better. Our inner city kids need better. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the environment. Maybe it's the admin. I don't know what's going on in society. But if you want peace of mind, if you don't want to stress yourself out, all I'm going to say is maybe time to relocate.
Yeah, I think that a part of that, or a large part of that, is also the parents. And when you think about it, it really starts at home. And if we don't fix the culture and fix ourselves, then you could just throw away the whole system. It really don't even matter at that point.
All right, Tara. Hold on. Wayne said, what city this guy teach at? But go ahead, Tara.
Okay, so the dude that came in second told the truth. This starts at home. You have a lot of people who, and I've seen this. My kids were in Jennings. My older two graduated through the college prep program. And now my son is at City Academy off Kings Highway and 70. And that school, City Academy, is a predominantly Black, and they play no games. Everything that he described about a suburban neighborhood, that's City Academy. My daughter is at a private school, one of the top in the freaking country, in my CDS, Marion Institute Country Day, and school, and they are definitely like that. When you walk into this school, it's, first of all, it's a damn estate. It's massive. The kids will drop their stuff on the floor anywhere. Nobody's stealing it. They put their phones in their lockers. There is no time during school to use them. They obey. And it's a lot of things, but their parents are millionaires, some of them billionaires. Or grandparents are billionaires, parents are millionaires. Everything about this place, first of all, I felt so small when I first went in there. Proud to be Black, stood in my Blackness, but I was like, wow. Last thing I want is for my daughter to go to one of these kids' mansions, and they were like, yeah, Mom, I'm gonna live with them. Mom, I don't want to come back with you. That was one of my fears, because I could never provide right now what those kids have. But because my kids are loved and they're raised correctly, not like a white kid, because look, I didn't work and live a life. I didn't see some white kids slap the shit out their mamas because she wouldn't let them have a Snicker. Like, I don't think that our kids behave worse than their kids unless they're let run loose and wild at home. It will always be what happens at home. So we have predominantly Black schools in the heart of the city. And these kids are well behaved and brilliant and just everything you want your kid to be. So it's not about the area. It's about what they're learning at home and what the teachers are willing to teach them and how they're going to be patient and guide them at the schools. I don't like comparing locations. I damn sure don't like comparing races, but you better believe it starts at home.
Wayne said, "Nigga, you rich? Why you lying on her?"
I'm not rich. I am very comfortable, but I am not rich. And that tuition is $42,000 at MICDS. So trust me, I'm not rich.
All right, what's it?
Yeah, man, this bruh sounds soft as hell. Straight up. I'm just want to throw that out there. Bruh sounds soft as hell. And on another note, I believe he really saying inner city means black kids. Suburban means white kids. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't want to say black and white. So I instead of the Uncle Tom, I'm gonna give him the Sambo title. So yeah, that's Sambo right there. And what he was basically saying is he can't handle being around his own race because he ain't cut like Mr. Clark. You know, Mr. Clark would never say no shit like that. You feel me? He like, you like to smoke crack, don't you? Well, smoke, jump off the building. That's the type of energy that nigga need to have. He ain't really trying to help his people. He going where it's easier. He don't want no difficulty. He don't want no struggle. He just want a smooth sailing ride, and he ain't really trying to fix his community. He'd rather just go to a whole nother community where it's peaceful. And I end on this note. Of course, it's gonna be more going on in the inner city. That's just like comparing downtown St. Louis to South County. Downtown St. Louis is the jungle. So all the kids that's going on is more way faster pace. Everything is faster, everything is live, there's more stuff to do, and it's harder to contain compared to South County, where it's wide open spaces and farms and chickens and shit. Of course, you can contain this better. You can contain this better than downtown St. Louis because it's more space. It's less going on. You can spot more compared to downtown St. Louis. You don't know what the fuck going on. It might be somebody hitting the lottery over here and getting shot in the head around the corner type shit. Compared to the wide open spaces, you can look and pretty much see what everybody got going on type shit. So man, I'm just saying, bruh, he ain't really for his people, and him comparing inner city to the suburban was him saying black and white, and I ain't fucking with that. He's soft as hell. I wish him well. God bless him.
I hope he ain't the English teacher because he was not speaking right. I called multiple. I said, that's not how you, nope, that's not what you're supposed to say there. Mm-mm. And I'll tell you what they're doing in South County if you want to know why. See, their kids are doing meth and their kids are going into their purses and stealing their Valium and their Percocet and all the other shit that they doing. That's what they're doing in South County.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah, I ain't see the whole video, but basically it sounded like dude was comparing black kids to white kids and why they act certain ways, or the schools. Because I went to school with black kids my freshman and sophomore year, and I went to school with white kids that was committing suicide my junior and senior year. I'm just trying to understand the correlation he was trying to make about how well behaved they was, because they was out there street racing, killing each other. So I'm not understanding it. Also, you've never heard of a black school getting shot up, really, like ever, with all these mass shootings, because that's white people shit. There's certain shit that we just not gonna be sitting out here trying to act like, because if the school was so great, there would not be all these school shootings at these random ass suburban clear people schools. Just want to throw that out there for the record, and statistically
Clear
showing
people.
that, white kids fucked up than black kids. But who's to say? But long as mommy and daddy donates to the library, is cool.
That part.
Yeah, but these kids fucked up. It doesn't matter where they came from, they're fucked up.
Right.
So what's happening
We got
at home?
crack and weed. They got meth and crack and Valium
And heroin.
and Xannies and whatever they find under the bathroom sink.
Huff and
I'm
paint.
just saying I don't like the comparison. I, however, do believe that our children are a lot further behind academically when it comes to certain shit, just because they aren't given access to the same books. They don't have access to the same book. So I do believe that academically they are behind. Going to ask these little kids
You in the
going to
Matrix.
kindergarten
I thought it
where the
was just
trapezoid is.
me.
These motherfuckers don't have a clue. But ask them what's their
Ricky,
favorite color, and it's 3. Like
Ricky,
it's just
you
certain
keep
shit we
going
need
in
to
the
get.
Matrix. you keep breaking up, Rick.
Market eating skills are a lot lower. That's all.
Wayne said, "Hey, he said I see that
I
chef.
know I got this new damn laptop and I don't
You
like it.
sold that
HP, this shit
perfume
finna go
for
back.
$1,000 a bottle."
No. I just I got tired of it being so cluttered and people not being able to see it all. So I'm gonna switch it out every month. I still have them all. They're just somewhere where y'all can't see them.
And he said, "YC, I'm with you, dude. Sound like a harlot.
I'm still waiting on my order. That's all I want to say.
False, but all suburban kids aren't well behaved." And he said, "Kids in St. Charles out there doing meth at football games. Suburban is better, man."
That's what I'm saying. They don't ever want to talk about on the news what those kids are doing. They only want to focus on what our kids are doing. And it's always gonna be that way.
All right, Stacey.
Trevor, I'm still waiting on my order.
You have not told me what you want. Stop playing with me.
Tara, first off, I don't never tell you what I want. You just make a whole bunch of shit and put it together.
Stacey, is you there? Are you
right?
there?
Let's get silent.
Wayne said, "Kids be huffing fentanyl and fabric soap."
You know, dang on well, I've never said, "Yeah, Tara, I want this." I just say, "Tara, make me."
We're going to talk after the show, ma'am. You cannot keep this up.
This nigga Wayne stupid.
Hey, you know they get high off them BB gun things too.
Oh my God.
The CO2.
Oh yeah, cartridges.
Yeah, they be huffing like a mofo.
That one dude died from the lead singer High Five died from huffing Freon from a fucking thing, air conditioner.
Sniffing markers, all that.
I didn't know that was a weed thing. I didn't know we got down like that. And he was black. That's crazy.
Crazy.
So this nigga was air conditioner fluid. This is what it should be spread.
He took the Freon. It was out at one of his name. He was in an apartment complex. Took the Freon off their thing. I think his name was Tony from High Five, and was huffing it and died. That's how he died. And they should make a comeback too.
Hey Ricky, you should go out and come back. You froze and keep on and everything.
Black people might not mess with no Freon, but they sure mess with that embalming fluid.
Water hands, baby. You better know. I knew a few of them growing up.
Straight
my goodness. No.
I smelled that shit one time. I'm like, what is that?
Right. You
smell like death.
I can't do nothing.
Not death, nigga, but death. With an F.
That's death, but death. Stacey, are you there? Before I go to the next topic. All right. Hold on. Wayne said, look, Ryan said, remember it was suburban kids who started eating Tide Pods.
Oh my God.
Listen. Crazy. And then when they were sticking them bottles on their lips to make their lips like Kylie Jenner, everybody was fucking their face up. Losers.
Oh yeah, bath salts. Don't forget the bath salts.
I remember when I was filming my film about bullying, them kids, they was up there sniffing Kool-Aid, bro. Like real. Like, that was a real.
I died from something like that. Their brain got to be messed
That's
up.
why I put it in my film. It was a Kool-Aid sniff challenge. They was actually doing it in them suburban schools.
And when they like taking spoonfuls of cinnamon and dying and you stupid.
Bath salt. They was on that bath salt.
Who raised these niggas? All right, let me go to this next.
That's the problem. They ain't niggas.
Who raised these caucus mountains?
Who raised these? I ain't gonna say what we're upset. All right, next topic. Yeah.
Action step number 4: control your emotions in conflict. This is where a lot of men lose the battle. You have a valid point. You rehearsed it in your head. You're ready to bring it up, but then the emotions rise. You start raising your voice. You start swinging your words like you're wielding a sword instead of building your case like a lawyer. And now instead of having to address her behavior, you're the one apologizing for how you communicated to her about her offense against you. My brothers, hear me. You must have resolve to resolve conflict. Your composure is your credibility. The moment you lose it, you hand over
All right, well, I'm gonna let you take that, but Wayne said suburban kids got people hip to Adderall.
Swear to God.
Well, technically, they parents did because they can't get it without them.
Wayne said I will always raise my voice when they got me fucked up, and I'm not apologizing for a bitch ass.
That boy ain't never gonna change. That's ridiculous.
Right.
Go ahead.
Well, I feel what he's saying when especially when somebody trying to trigger you. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to keep your emotions under control or you will get tricked out of your position of being right. And the way you stay in the right is by conducting yourself right. But 9 times out of 10, whoever you talking to that's trying to get you out of your body wants you to come down to their level. And when you do that, you lost and you will end up apologizing. It's always about rising above. It's always about keeping your peace and not letting what's on the outside of you trigger you to react or respond negatively. And bruh, super on point. Like you have to have a calm within yourself, especially if you trying to get to a conclusion or the topic at hand. You trying to get your point across. Ain't nobody trying to listen to nobody being that's yelling at them. So if you want to get your point across peacefully with while the other side over there not being as peaceful as you, your best chance is to respond calmly and not be triggered by your emotions and get your point across. And hopefully they got sense enough to comprehend what you dropping and they picking it up. But 9 times out of 10, if you gotta hold your composure like that, man, that person probably really don't want to hear what you gotta say. But if it's somebody in your circle or if it's one of them members, cause ain't nobody perfect, yes, that's the best way. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't trying to fuck up years worth of, you know what I'm saying, a bond over temporary feelings. So in the words of Charlemagne the God, don't make a permanent decision based on temporary feelings. You feel me?
But
So
Wayne
keep you
said
cool.
right is right. Right is right. It's not wrong just because she don't like the delivery. Go ahead, Ricky.
I just want to tell YC that was gold. That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Don't be smiling after that shit. The fuck?
Hey, look, after the show, me and YC need to talk to you anyway. We got something to tell you.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Nah, we do my ass. Motherfucker, just cause I've been sick and shit don't mean that y'all get to tripping and shit. Get your motherfucker act right
No,
round this
look,
I'm
hoe.
glad you better. I'm glad you better.
Ricky,
All
Yeah,
what,
this all
me
Ricky, what,
day.
too.
Ricky, what happened to you the other day up in this?
Hey, listen, don't be talking about off camera shit on camera. The fuck is wrong with you?
Who raised this ninja? Who
Off camera,
raised?
my ass.
There goes Stacy off
There
camera.
goes right. She popped up.
Go ahead,
Right.
Ricky. Go ahead,
Look,
Ricky.
so I will. Okay. I'll put it on there. I'll put your little Ninja Turtle action figure on your book bag. Where was I at? Yes.
Don't let
You wear
nobody
your shoes, you'll find them.
raising the voice and all that.
Okay, yeah, look, don't raise your voice and talk to me crazy because you're not going to get that gentle reply that you want. Because now you're asking for me to talk to you like a nigga. So if you want resolve, then talk to me like you want some resolve. Talk to me like you got some sense. I'm going to talk to you like I got some sense because I'm definitely still struggling on not meeting people where they at. But I definitely will if, this is on a case by case basis. I just want you to understand this. I'm not saying that, I'm always like that. It's a case by case basis. I've gotten a lot better. But do that mean that I will not go to the depths of hell? No, that does not mean that I won't go to the depths of hell. Disrespect will take me to the depths of hell. There's no place that I won't go about my respect. I already know how I look in an orange sweater and pants. I know what St. Charles County Department of Corrections looks like. Okay, listen, this is what we're not about to do.
This girl crazy. I already know how to
Don't
look
be
at
me looking at me crazy. And yes, I know my car number, so
You done went in the matrix again. Look, Wade said calm is for
I'm saying
calm
that
people.
I'm not for the drama, and I'm not for the talking to me crazy shit. Talk to me like you got some sense. I'm gonna talk to you like I got some sense. Listen, you are entitled to be upset. You are entitled to feel however you want to feel. What you are not, however, entitled to is talking to me like you don't know that you got me fucked up. That's what you're not entitled to. Because
You
then
know
I'm
what,
gonna have to
Ricky?
let you know.
I have decided that I'm not ever gonna let a man bring me about my character. Yeah, I'm not arguing with you or fighting with you. I'm gonna walk away. You're gonna be blocked on every motherfucking thing, and I'm gonna move on with my life. I'm just not doing it. I don't care.
Tara, I'm trying to get you to understand. I don't care if it's man, woman, kid, whoever it is. Trying to
If it's a
get you to
female, I
fucking
always
understand.
got time. That's my problem.
Okay, and that's my whole thing. Because if you acting like a little mick bitch, I got something hot for you too. I just want you to understand. I am
Hey,
not the
Wade,
one
Yeah,
look,
I'm
created
done.
for.
Wade said calm is for calm people. I have to stay calm with a mug, not staying calm with me. Fuck out of here. I will meet a mug exactly where they at. You watch your tone, and I will watch mine.
I call bullshit on that because he'll go off on any motherfucker body. It can be calm as I don't know what. If he pissed, he going off. So bullshit.
Look, I done seen Wayne lose it up on his. Nigga, fuck you, motherfucker. Where
Exactly,
you
baby.
at,
On
nigga?
1,000. Don't
I'm
play with
gonna
me.
beat your ass. Quit, nigga. What's going
Put your head between the washing machine and the dryer, whatever the fuck you be talking about. Please. Coming out and stay calm. No. Stop
Whoever
playing.
wrote it, nigga. Whoever. Stacy, are you there?
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So now that I'm much calmer. Anyway, Ricky, because I got a bone to pick with her. But that part.
Everybody got bones
But
to pick
that
with
right,
Stephanie.
no, I do. You better answer that phone. Yeah, that part. Anyway.
Well, damn.
Anyway,
Try that again.
so listen, like I've
My phone
been
bill 105 for 4 lines. I'm gonna send it to you since you talking about I better answer it.
okay.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get my point across. Like I don't care who people are now. They've been trying to be calmer. Like even with family members and everybody. Like for real. Like I don't care no more. Like argue with yourself. Get the high blood pressure all with yourself. I don't care. Like I love my health now. I'm doing good. Leave me alone. Like be mad with yourself. You know, a lot of people are just mad because they're ugly or whatever. I don't care. Like get yourself together. You know, for real. It's like quit being mad. Just
Well, damn, I know the
level
top of
up.
my hair ain't done, Stacy, but
Level
shit.
up like I do. You know, don't be mad at me because you ain't doing what the hell you're supposed to be doing for years and years. You're talking about it but not being about it. But you know what I'm saying? My thing is, here is what I want to say about most men. And I'm not talking about all men. And I'm so proud of YC tonight for real. Because he haven't mentioned the 95%, like all this bunch of shit. I don't
I'm
know
not
what's going
proud of him because
on.
he
It's
cussing the
coming
Like,
fuck
next.
outside
I'm
and he ain't
telling
got
you.
no shirt
Well,
on.
don't forget the 95%.
he's been great. I love this. Like he's becoming
We're not
Don't
oh
gonna do
my
fall
that.
for
god,
it.
like a
Because
mature
why he ain't got
young
no
Don't
shirt
man.
fall
on?
I don't
for
know
it.
what's going on.
Don't fall for it,
What's
nigga.
new?
Don't
You
fall.
gotta tell me what's going on with yourself, with your
It's
life
it's,
now.
it's
What's going
me.
on?
I'm new, and now he acting right. That's cool.
Is it because your mama coming in
Hey,
town? I don't
Tara,
know. What's up?
you
What's up?
know
You
that
trying
I
to get right
know where
before
you
mama comes?
live.
Is
Hold on,
that what you
Stacey.
trying to
Let me
do?
address this real quick. And you
But
can have the floor,
No,
Stacey. Stacey,
no.
give me
you're right.
1.2.
I think that's what
1.2.
it
And you
is.
can
I'm
have the
done
floor.
playing. I'm done
But
playing. I'm gonna
but
mind
I'm
my
just saying.
You
business
know, I
over
know where
here.
you work at, where you live, and where your kids
Oh
go to
my God,
private
then he got
school.
these women fighting over him because they ain't talking about the 95%. I don't know what's going on. Like, really? Like, please put some clothes on. I would bring you your shirt to wear. Like, for real. I got it done. I got your
He
shirt
don't need to
done and
have no
ready.
clothes on. He
I
doing
got it
what he's
ready, sweetie.
supposed to be doing.
I got
Hey,
it ready. I want to
what
show
Ricky
y'all his
said.
shirt. Look,
What
here's his
what
shirt. I got
Oh,
it ready.
this
But
is
let me
so
just say,
funny.
some
Hey,
men just
listen.
don't take accountability for their actions. Like, really, they want to blame. I don't know what that man was talking about, how the men apologize and shit. No, a lot of men don't. They don't know how to apologize. Like, they would really have you thinking that you the worst, so you've done all the shit when it was probably them, to start the shit, and then you be ending up like apologizing. Like what the hell? The women is always trying to make things right, like all the time, y'all. For real, if you really look at it, you would notice that. But anyway, so I'm going to say a lot of men need to start like I have. When you guys were talking about the women don't take accountability, all of this, all the years and shit, and then we started, or the ones that wasn't started, like myself, I'm gonna just say that, like y'all need to do the same shit. That part.
All right. Well, don't forget the 95 cent. But
Not
why he
95%
said
shit.
I have never
Hey,
went off
man,
on the person.
fine.
He said I
Man,
have never
fine.
went off on a person who didn't deserve it. Man, woman, child, fly, frog, or bird. Once you got me fucked up, all bets are off. Then he said that nigga YC think he Tupac left.
Hey, YC, if you
So
ain't got the
YC, you
haters,
been
you
acting
ain't
up.
great. That's what's up, right?
YC, I
Haters
see you
make you
been
great,
clowning.
right? That part all day
You
long.
don't know how to act when I ain't around, huh?
No, he
Becky,
was
you brought your whole other boyfriend on the show last week.
right.
Calm down.
Yeah,
First
with the
off,
hairdo.
Calm
hold
down.
up,
He had
hold
the
up,
hairdo
hold
too. I
up,
love
hold
his
up.
hair though.
Let's get something straight. Chris Mosley is not my other boyfriend.
You saying that now that he's not here, but this is what we heard last
Yeah,
week.
she was
I
all
never
laughing.
once said he was my boyfriend. What I
She
said
was,
was
she
me
was
and Chris got a
all
thing
that
going
laughing.
on, but it's only sometimes.
Ooh,
I'm not
Ray.
doing this.
All right,
So I
man.
was honest up front about this. I didn't lie about it.
Next time, that's fine. There we
Listen,
go.
no, no,
Next
no,
time.
no, no, no. So listen, YC, you know how you say that you tell people the truth up front so they can either get with it or get gone? It's the same thing. I don't understand what's the
Right,
double
that
standard
part.
here.
Right. Why he gonna be mad about something, right? When
Right,
you
because
can
I ain't
do
say nothing about your little chicken head that was all in the comments and stuff. Talking about, nah,
Look,
he don't need no. Yeah,
look.
let's not start. Now you and Terry over here kicking a little too hard. What the fuck?
and look, they was on the show. Girl, I'm gonna tell
Do
you
you
like I
know
ain't
for
gonna be messy right
a
now.
whole year and a half, I had to hear Tab call you her spring. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, look, Teresa said not y'all going back and forth over YC.
Not at all.
Tara, don't you got a whole man that you about to marry? We ain't doing this.
All right,
Tara
man.
ain't even right there. She ain't
Look,
right there.
She can hear me though, just like you was. You can hear me when the camera went
Oh,
on. She can hear
I
me.
had to
look,
make. I
look,
was on a
look.
phone call at first, but no,
And you
I heard
supposed to
y'all when
call and
y'all.
come talk to me.
I heard y'all when y'all
I
was
feel
talking about
important.
He
going.
said you supposed to call.
I heard y'all talking about not all this bunch of bull right here, but I had
Oh,
to take
okay.
a very important phone call at first.
Ricky
But
said
why
you
see?
heard
I don't know
me.
why they try to go at you like that. What's up? I don't know. Is it the do
Listen,
rag? What is
no,
it?
it ain't got nothing to do with the do rag. I like them better without the do rag on.
Oh,
But
you like
look,
them better? Oh, okay.
I like them better without nothing on. But that's a story for
Oh
another day.
wow. Well, hey, turn your cameras off. Turn it off.
Yeah, crazy. All right, man. Let me go to the next topic. Yeah, crazy.
When your partner knows that something offends you and they do it anyway, they know something makes you angry, but they continue to do it anyway, guess what they're doing? They are conditioning you. They're conditioning you to accept the unacceptable behavior that you do not want. And eventually you will find after some time what used to make you very angry no longer angers you. And guess what? They have won. They have managed to make unacceptable behavior acceptable to you.
You take that, Ricky.
I've been saying this for a long time now. Long time now. You 100% teach people how to treat you. The moment they have you fucked up, you need to let them know they got you fucked up. Because the longer that you accept bullshit, that lets them know that they can get that off. At some point, you have to make the decision on if you will continue to deal with said bullshit coming from said person. You will never get ahead in life allowing people to keep doing the same thing and getting different results. At some point, you have to look at yourself and say, it's me, it's my fault. Because a person only does what you allow them to do,
Yeah.
unless you're being held against your will. Outside of that, people do what you allow. So you can't really put the blame on them. You have to put the blame on yourself. Because if I allow YC to keep flirting with Tara, like I'm not right to her, and then I be like, that's my little bookie butt, then that's a me problem. I can no longer take that out on YC nor Tara.
Oh my god, yeah, crazy.
I'm finna go register for classes.
I will. Let me give you some great advice. This is some great advice from Wayne right here. He said, "Don't fall for a YC. I remember when they loved me like that too. Facts. That's some wise advice. Don't
First
fall
off,
for it.
Wayne, you was never my bookie butt, but you was cool.
Look. Hey, what he said? The more you accept, the more they gonna push the line."
I have no idea about any of that.
I'm just saying, Wayne was never my bookie butt, but that's my dog. But YC is my little bookie butt.
Bookie bunk. So you gonna be in the house on Thursday, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Why not? That's your bookie, but you need to support that part.
I do need to support him, and I'm gonna buy some tickets. I probably won't come just because I ain't got time to be over there like, why this bitch all in your face? Who is this hoe? I ain't got time for it. Cause he gonna be wanting to take pictures and smile with
Oh my
motherfuckers, and they
god.
gonna be wanting to get a little too up close and personal. I don't care about you putting the stunner shades on. I can still see through that shit.
Well, I'm gonna be there, boo. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm gonna be there early. I'm gonna
Go ahead,
call.
Go ahead, watch to the.
She's gonna be there early.
What was the video about? I ain't really heard it.
Look, I gotta forget now. Oh yeah, acceptable behavior, like people conditioning you when there's something that you know you don't like and all this type of stuff.
When it's something they know you don't like.
Yeah, they keep doing it
Damn. Oh
anyway.
yeah, they definitely trying. They pushing the line on some real shit. So yeah, it's what Ricky was talking about, man. People only do what you allow, and that's a part of the game. People trying to try you, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody, but people gonna try you in this world. And if you fall for the okie doke, I pray you live and learn and get better from falling for an okie doke. But yeah, it ain't really too much to say about that. Yeah, man, it's manipulators out here. It's people that's gonna try to control you and do negative things to get you to respond negatively. And you just gotta be a self-aware individual and keep you calm. And if you cool with what they present to you, hey, get it how you live. But if you ain't cool with it, but you sticking around, it kind of remind me of what Kanye said: slavery is a choice, and you choosing to be living like that. So
Right.
stop living like that if you don't like it.
Teresa said, "Oh my God, facts. They try to make you feel what you don't like is okay because they are okay with it, and you are just supposed to accept it." Wayne said, "Tara enrolled in Wayne Mart U and went to her new with the curriculum I taught her. You're welcome, Tara." Talking about I don't know what he's talking about.
That preschool taught me nothing. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Well, I'm not gonna play this game with you. Leave me alone.
Go ahead,
Who
I'm
that?
sorry,
Okay.
Tara.
I
Yeah,
can't stand. I swear to God.
So I'm gonna say, yeah, people be trying you like little stupid comments that people say that don't make no sense. Like people gonna buy into your bull crap. You just gotta look the other way and don't let them push you. But again, if you're gonna accept it, then you just better be open to receiving it. You know what I'm saying? You know what to do. You whole grown. You know, choose your poison. You know, but just know, what you do always come back to you. So however you live and however you treat people, just know it's coming back to you. Your ass is gonna get it back regardless. It may not be right then and there, but you getting it back. So I always say treat people how you want to be treated. Respectfully is always the good game. That part.
All right, Tara.
I vote we stop reading comments for the rest of the night. and Listen, I was huge with this, and I had to learn this because that's one thing I used to get in trouble. So I don't like to be accused of something I didn't do. So when you come to me and you're telling me, we're having a conversation about some hiccup, and you say to me, but when you said this, I felt you meant this, I'm going to immediately be like, that's not what I meant. Like, I can't sit there and let you talk for 3, 4, 5 minutes. And I already know you had me fucked up from jump. Not in a way that you were being disrespectful, but you just didn't understand where I was coming from. And I want to stop you right there before you say something mean or get mad. And that's not what I meant, or that's not what I said. So, but he does not like to be interrupted at all when he's speaking. So when I would come, and I do that to everybody. I'm like, no, that's not what I meant. So before you say something out the side of your neck, because you was mad about this, let me just explain. This is what I meant when I said it, and you took it the wrong way, so that we could just have an even slate and get there. And there have been people in my life too that would just nitpick about everything. Sometimes a person's just who they are. I'm not trying to continuously do something to anger you, or because I know, like, it's not from a malicious place, but it's something I've been doing for 44 years. And you just enter, or at the time, 42 years, and you enter my life as this totally different person from a different state, from a different place, all of those things. And I have to get to learn you as you learn me. You have to get to understand when I'm never trying to be malicious, because I learned so much about myself and about life and about love and relationships in that space, that I learned how to take ownership. I learned how not to be afraid to be honest. I learned how to be vulnerable. I learned how to let my guard down, and I needed grace. So I had to say, I need you to understand that when you think I say something the wrong way, and he said this too, I'm never your enemy. I'm never coming to hurt you intentionally. So we got to talk about it and move through it in that space. You got to learn how to be an adult. So I hate that this thing is just planted. Like, somebody continuously keeps doing something they know you don't like. They may have an understanding of what they think you don't like, and because they don't think that that's what they're doing, there's no malicious intent. It's always going to be about communication and sharing and being open and being forgiving when you're with somebody and you love them, because perception is everything, but your perception may not be my reality. That may not be what I meant, and vice versa. So I don't know. I think we got to play it safe and know who we're dealing with. Am I really being vindictive and malicious, or are you being sensitive to this and some other chick did that, or your mother did that, or your sister did that, and I'm catching hell from them? So I just think you got to be mature and be forgiving, and you should never look at your person as the ops. They should never in life be your enemy if that's your person. So.
Look, Wayne said you started it. I just set the record straight. You was playing with blocks and coloring books at this precinct. Then he said, I'm done bothering y'all for the night. Y'all be easy. Keep up the good work.
God, bro.
All right, man. Do y'all want to do one more topic, or y'all want to end?
Yeah, because I had one. What you talking about?
I just showed yours.
No, I had two. One above that. You tripping.
The other
Listen,
one,
Terra is limited
playing.
to one per week.
Look, the other one, it was a private group, so I could. You can share it if you want to. We can talk about it.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know where it is, Mama.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't download it. It was
I just wanted to reiterate that I'll be there in my freakum dress. I'm lying. I ain't coming in that shit.
Yeah.
Just did it.
She's so funny.
This is Justin. We have breaking news you don't want to miss. Coming up next on UnCensor, the Conversation podcast presents Speak Your Truth. In this powerful segment, our dynamic panel consisting of G Soldier, Ms. Busy Boss, Tara Michelle, Tone Bone, Ricky, and Gateway Louie takes center stage, as each one of them will speak their truth, sharing stories from the news that moved them, discussing hot topics that demand attention, or offering uplifting motivational messages to inspire us all. Get ready for raw, unfiltered perspectives and heartfelt moments. Back to you, Lacey.
All right, Tara, speak your truth. Let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
Okay, I'm always on YouTube. You can find me at Opinionated Sense on YouTube, Opinionated_Sense on Instagram.
She got less subscribers than me. Go ahead.
I just want to say, make sure that you don't sign up for any preschools or nurseries. and keep your head on straight when you're dealing with men. If you're a woman, or if you're a man dealing with women. I think far too often we lose ourselves inside of people and we forget that we can actually make it on our own. If you have a successful relationship, this is not for you. I'm talking about those of us who allow ourselves to be in situations that are not healthy for us. And I'm being serious. I know we had some fun on the show, but I've lost friends to domestic violence. I unfortunately went through domestic violence. And I think sometimes, even if it's just mental, if it's just emotional, sometimes it can be physical, to even spiritual. If you're not happy, leave. There's no need to stay somewhere in this very short life where you're not happy and you're not treated right. And I think that far too often we decide on things that make our lives, our relationships real. You love this person because of how much money he has, or because of his ambition and his drive and his goals and where you think he's gonna go. But where does that leave you? Because once he reaches his goals, you're still not gonna be happy. So I think, if she's promising you the world, she's gonna get up, she's gonna cook, she's gonna clean, she's gonna be a good mom, and she never does. Where does that leave you? How long do you stay and be unhappy? You know what I'm saying? So take care of you, love you, focus on you, do all those things that you need to do for you. It's okay to be selfish with you. I promise you it is, especially when you got kids to take care of. So choose you first for once in your life. It's okay.
All right. Darlene said good evening, everyone. Good podcast night.
Thanks.
Thank you, Darlene. Stacy, speak your truth. Let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up? Are you there? I don't know if Stacy there. All right. Let me go to Ricky. Ricky. Oh, there she go. You on mute.
Oh, okay, you guys, listen. So, of course, we do know Hello Drove 2 will be at the Galleria this Thursday night. Hope to see you there. We would love to see you out. Let's come celebrate. Come on, see your local artists do their things in the film industry, you guys. And it's some hella funny shit in there. So, it's going to be a great show. I'm going to say also tomorrow, if you got the invite to come to the Missouri chapter organization for beauty and barber, along with the other artistry programs, I would love to see you there. I'll see you tomorrow. And just you guys stay tuned for a lot of many more things coming up. Just we got a lot going on, you guys, and if the holiday is coming up, so love on your family. We got Thanksgiving. Learn to be thankful for your family and friends, and celebrate. It's so much going on, you guys, in the world today, and has been going on, that we need to recognize our family and friends are our most our loved ones, who we care about, who we love, or who are we trying to get to love or know. You know what I'm saying? Let's spend some time with them. Also Christmas, and be prepared to really, have the person have the wow factor for that wonderful gift that you're going to give them for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So save your coins and things, and hope to, delight your loved one. But anyway, you guys, just remember that we are all out here trying to make it. Let's try to live and grow and make it together. Enjoy your week. See you next week. And blessings to you all. That part.
All right. Ricky, speak your truth. Let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up? I guess walking. No. You gonna say something up in this piece now? We can't hear nothing. Oh, there you go.
She's still muted. I can't hear her.
We can't hear nothing you saying. God, I want you to talk tonight. See, God knows best. No, look, if you want to,
what you get for trying to flirt with my man?
If you want to say something, go on and come back in. We can't hear you. Why to the speak your truth? Let them know where they can find you. You got to come up.
Right? But sure we do. Like Stacy was saying, like Lacey was saying, the biggest And the littest, the flyest, the funniest movie you'll ever see. If you like to laugh, you're gonna love this movie. This is the sequel, part 2, to the award winner. Hold on. Show y'all. It's the first one. You hear?
Check this out.
I can do that on my first try. Imagine what I can do on the second try. You hear? So yeah. Hold up. There we go. Get ready. November 6th, Thursday, 2025. Funniest movie, written, directed, produced by the God himself, YC Bay. This is the sequel to the award winner, Hella Drove 1. And we about to break even more records and win even more awards with Hella Drove 2. The movie is starring Lacey, Stacy, the God himself, YC Bay, Eric Rivers, K9 Chris, Drew. Shoot, who else up in there? VOTP News. Who else up in there, man? So many mofos. Got a cast of beautiful females all through this mofo. We got the stud females in this mofo. Yeah, whole lot of laughs, a great storyline.
Don't be talking about my wife.
And everybody did an amazing job. Everybody got the skills that can pay the bills and lay down the thrills and give mofos the chills, just like me. So
right.
November 6th, this Thursday, Galleria Mall, movie theater in the area where the food court at, where it looked like a whole bunch of money, because that's what we is, a whole bunch of money. We living like that.
Oh. I like. Hold on, let me tell my cap. Look, y'all. I just got to say, listen. My advice. Listen. What's for you is for you. God is great. I just want to tell everybody, listen, man, live in your dreams, live in your passion, and just put your stuff out there. Believe in God and let him work. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. Like, I try to manifest positivity. I stay in a positive place. And I am a true believer of just having faith in God, because I went from just watching football on a Sunday to 3 days later acting in a film with the the person who plays Tasha St. Patrick and Power. Still don't know how it happened, but just everything is working through God. So just stay focused. Keep putting yourself out there. Don't just be like, oh, this stuff ain't happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Just put your content out there. Continue to work. Continue to let it be your passion. And just believe in God that he will make anything happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm also like considered for 2 Grammys this year. I just thank God. All this stuff is unbelievable. And I'm humbled by it. And I'm living in my passion. So that's all my advice for y'all today. All right, yeah. So listen, that was the end of our show. We had another great show, a lot of laughs. You know, Tara and Ricky, they doing the brandy, and you know, this boy is mine.
Brandy and Monica.
So tune in next week to see the more drama again. All right. But other than that, we will see y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Good night, everybody. Salute. Bars.